What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Jackie, and I'm back with another video. And today is Thursday. I might put the time, like the date or whatever, at the bottom of this, just so you guys be like, "What the heck?" But anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a late video anyway. But I'm actually making Boston butt for dinner in the crock pot because I don't feel like cooking, like really cooking. So I'm gonna set you guys up. Cook with me, talk with me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, here y'all go. Okay. So, yeah. I know you guys are probably like, I haven't seen you guys posting, but have you guys like ever felt like you've done all you can for someone and you come to a time in life where you have to cut the cord on some would say? And I think that's where I'm at in my life, where I'm ready to cut the cord on certain people. I'm ready to cut the plug and say good riddance. But I'll enjoy myself, you enjoy yourself, and we leave it like that. Because sometimes you have to do that for your inner peace. You have to do that for your sanity. You have to do that for your dignity. You have to do that for your family. And I just watched something today on TV, and it said, I actually made this a status on my Facebook, if you follow me on Facebook. It says, blood makes us related, but loyalty is what makes us family. And I really sat there and I thought about that. And I honestly could say that she's right. The lady who said it on TV was absolutely right. Just because we have the same blood running through our body doesn't make us family. Family is there for you when you need them. Family is never out to hurt you. Family is there to support you. Family is supposed to be there for no judgment. Family is supposed to help you, guide you, and be there for you. And love you unconditionally. You should never feel hurt from your family. Ever. You should never feel as if your family is using you. You should never feel as if your family doesn't care about your feelings and how your life is and about your well-being. And your family should never ever make you feel like you have to choose between them and the life that you build with your immediate family, which is your children, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, whatever. Your family is never supposed to make you feel like you have to choose between them. But at the same time, your family also has to respect those boundaries. And I'm just talking in general. And sometimes in life, people, this is the Boston butt, y'all. Sometimes in life, people don't understand that. Because you might actually be the first one in your family that actually, got away, started to live for you. And then you get sucked back in because you family. You feel like family, I'm going to be there for them. But sometimes you can't always be there for family. It's just not possible. Sometimes you have to just let bygones be bygones and leave it alone. And the reason why I say that is because family takes advantage. Just like friends take advantage, family takes advantage. Just again, like I said again, just because you have the same blood running through your veins does not make you family. Loyalty, respect, honor makes you family. That's what makes you family. Not everything else below. If it ain't none of that, that's not family. And I'm saying this to say, everybody always preaches about, oh, friends this, friends that. Sometimes your worst enemy could be your family. You wouldn't even know. Because you're so blinded by the love that you have for that family and by that family that you would never know. It would blind you. And that's what hurts you more, because you would never think that person will do that to you. Because that person, your family knows your history. Your family knows your past. Your family knows what you've been through, how far you've come in your life. Your family knows that because they're your family. But just because they know that doesn't mean that they always support you. Doesn't mean that they always feel like you deserve to have your time, because they don't. Sometimes they feel as if just because you're family, they can push the limits. And they can continue to do you wrong because you're family. Because of the simple fact of you guys are siblings, or whatever the case may be. Siblings, related, aunt, uncle, brother, sister, mama, cousin, daddy, whoever. It's just because of that, they think that just because you're family, you're supposed to do this. And you're not supposed to live for you. And you can't always do that. You can't always put your dreams to the side. You can't always put your family, your immediate family. When I say immediate family, because a lot of y'all are probably like, what do you mean immediate family? Family is immediate. No. I mean the life that you created outside of your family. That is your immediate family. That is the family that you take care of. That is the family that is in your home. That is the family you see on a 24 basis. That's the family you deal with. That is your immediate family. Those are the ones that you've created with a significant other. That is your immediate family. Your family, that's your family. You were raised with them. You gotta have the same mama, same grandma, same daddy, same grandfather. But when you venture off and you create your own family, that becomes your immediate family. That becomes your sacred ground. That becomes your family because you made that. So that's precious to you. So just wanted to let you know, give you some little insight on how I view it. And a lot of you might not agree with what I'm saying. And yes, I'm not always saying that it's always family that does wrong. Sometimes you do wrong by family. Sometimes you've done things in the past to family and has made them feel a way, and they always going to feel that way. Sometimes you've done things in the past that you might not even remember because you were young. So what do? You make better. You do better. Once you elevate your life as a person, nothing that someone says in your past should hold value. Once you've been through your past already, you've already gone through it, you already lived through it, you're already changed from it, you learned your lesson, whatever the case may be, no one should ever throw it back in your face, especially not family. Because of the simple fact of you moved past it. You've done better. Now, don't get me wrong, because sometimes you might not do better. Sometimes you might have fucked up with your family, and it's to the point where now you don't show no better outcome or income from it. So now guess what happens? No one sees that. They'll only remember the bad. So no matter how much you try to prove that, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that, it's never going to work, because actions speak louder than words. And it wasn't until I got older that I realized exactly what my grandma meant by that. Actions speak louder than words. It's because the words that come out, like now, the words that come out of my mouth, I could just be talking to you guys. But if my actions don't show that, then who am I to tell y'all anything? Your actions is what people see more than anything else. Technical malfunction. Kind of touched it and it went boo from there. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like don't let your life go into shambles due to family. Don't let family live their life and be happy and then you're not happy because they either throw in your face things that they done for you, or they throw in your face, oh, you did this, or you did that, or you did. That doesn't matter. Did you hear what you said at the end of the day? You said, I used to do this. Did you hear what you said? I'm going to repeat it again for you. I might even put a little bit of words right there in this phrase right here. Used to. That's past tense. This is not, it's not present. It's not now. And they use that. But it's 2019. But almost going to be soon 2020. And it's time for y'all to live for y'all. At the end of the day, if family don't care, family don't care. At the end of the day, if family want to act like an ass, you treat them like a motherfucking ass. If family act like they don't care about you, guess what? You show them the same freaking decency. Show them that you don't care about them either. But you don't have to be petty with it. No. You just have to just know your boundaries. Know how to play everybody in your life. Because not everybody in your life is really there for you. They're just there for the moment and to fuck up and not realize the damage that they've caused behind it. And at the end of the day, it destroys just not you, but your surroundings. Because at the end of the day, you built something. And you should be able to live in what you built. It's not always about your family. Sometimes it's about you. It's about you. It's about your happiness, about your peace of mind, about your outlook and your views on your life. Because, sorry you guys couldn't see me. I had to get my seasonings. It's your life. You know what I'm saying? Your life. And you should be able to live it. Freaking sit in it, smoke it, drink it, burp it. Anything you want to do, you should be able to do. Without anybody's criticism, without anybody telling you differently about it. None of that. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. You're older now. You know what you're doing. And it's your life. Especially if you have your own kids and you've came far, far, far from it. You understand what I'm saying? And you've moved past a lot of things in your life. And now you know, you have to really, really, really realize that not everybody sees or appreciates your growth. And that most people only care about self. And when all they care about is self, you show them that all you care about is self and whoever else that you really want to care about. You have to really understand that everybody is not meant to be in your life forever. Some people are just meant to be there for that moment, for that season. Sometimes you're just supposed to give people just a little time. But just a little time. But at the same time, the other one was onion powder, guys. Sorry, I didn't show the bottom. But at the same time, you have to be able to live for you, honey. You have to. You have to. You have to. Because if you don't, you're going to be a miserable bitch. And I'm saying this to y'all because of the simple fact of, I just was sitting in there after I was watching this on TV. And it just hit me. It just really just hit me that half of my life I've pleased everybody. And I don't want to do that anymore. I want to please me, my husband, my children. And that's it. Nobody else. I don't want to care. I just want to finally embrace my own life. You know what I'm saying? I want to finally embrace me. I want to get to know the new me. I want to be able to adventure. And you know what I mean? And I'm just